Applovin stock is trending. The company delivered a double beat on its earnings and is actively discussed right now. So, the company posted a hyper growth Q4 2025 with $1.66 billion revenue and 1.1 billion net $1.1 billion net income, guiding Q1 2026 to sequential growth despite seasonality with revenue of 1.75 to $1.775 billion and adjusted EBITDA of 1.465 to 1.495 billion. Okay, while shares fall as UBS got its price target to 686 from 840, but maintains a buy rating. Okay, let's see what we have. There might be some concerns down here. Okay, management rejects AI and Meta competitive fears, citing Axon 2 leadership and non-zero sum auctions. E-commerce broader web ads still small but scaling fast with a recent model improving ROAS. Self-serve e-commerce remains referral only. GA launch expected in the first this half of the year 2026, seen as a long-term growth driver. The company repurchased $2.58 billion of stock in 2025. $3.28 billion buyback authorization remains, funded by FCF. Management tone highly confident, frames stock as sentiment disconnects versus record fundamentals. Okay. Second quarter driven by exceptional growth in core gaming ads, expanded margins, and an early e-commerce traction. Main concern, competitive overhang from Meta and new AI entrants, though management views auction dynamics and Axon 2 mode as underappreciated project protections. Okay, so let's see what we have. In the session of yesterday, the 11th, because this is still that we're still looking at the data of Wednesday the 11th. So this is obviously Thursday the 12th, pre-market session. 10 million shares cross the tape, which is almost more than double its 50-day average. It was a big day for the stock. High beta as well. It amplifies the broader market by a factor of 2.42, implying that if the market is down 2%, it's likely going to be down by 4.84%. Statistically, that's how it has been trading. So the stock has been showing a lot of weakness within a longer term bullish trend. Okay, this it's a 200-day moving average, which underscores its underlying trend is sloping bullishly upwards. So the weakness it has been showing has been in place since middle of December of 2020. Yeah, you know, mid actually late December of 2025. Yeah, it's been showing that weakness since then. It got a bounce, got a bounce. It does get bounces from time to time. You can see here we have one here, another one here, and then a minor one here, and then we have let's see now, three since that time. But today you can see the pattern: lower lows, and the highs are getting lower, and the lows are equally getting lower. And before this, the earnings were disclosed, the algos were suggesting that it was going to be down, and that's what we're looking at right now. It got it right, and it's saying here that it might remain depressed, or rather, the contraction may remain in place up till the 20th Friday, exactly more than a week from today, over a week from today, and then after that, it might attempt to bounce. So it might attempt to bounce. It's actually saying that it might surpass its 40-day moving average. It has not closed above that moving average since it dropped below it since the 13th of January. So it's saying that maybe by the 24th of March it might close above it. Yeah. So the stock is let's see now. Let's see what we have here. Can we conclude that we have a complete cycle? Would it be fair enough to say that, going by, let's say, going starting from the 25th of September up till maybe 5th of September up till the 2nd of February? Maybe the prospect of another cycle building up, but I really can't conclude that. But in any case, for some reason, the algo seems to be suggesting that in the midst of this weakness, momentum might pick up based on this 4 hour chart. Okay, let's see what we have on a 4 hour. Sorry, this is the daily chart. This is the daily chart. Let's see what we have on a 4 hour chart. Okay, so the 4 hour chart has reflected this 10% loss, and it seems to be suggesting that it may continue to show weakness up till 8 a.m. New York time today, the 12th, and then after that, it might attempt to bounce only to continue the downtrend towards Wednesday, the 18th, and then may consolidate thereafter. So, as usual, the just like we saw on the daily chart, the 40 period moving average will provide a staunch resistance. It's not expected to really surpass this moving average. Yes, here is saying that it might tap close above it, but it may serve as a primary supply line. Supply meaning that when it closes within that, supply might kick in. Here we have projections that are saying not very ambitious, very very yeah, not encouraging at all. We have some of no not okay. Well, they're not well. Some are encouraging. We have 461.99, and then 144.07, 194.07, 275.01. Those are not encouraging at all. So consolidation based on the momentum is not okay. Right, momentum is expected to remain flat at least up till the 18th of February. Then after that, the prospects of momentum picking up may kick in. Okay, so let's see now what we can find based on its market grid. Market grid is going to give us a range of possible prices, a structured range of prices. Okay, I think it may be trading outside of that grid. Let's see what we have. So it's currently trading at 424.65. Did it print an intraday low? Okay, may not be easy to get down there. Okay, let's see what we have. The range is between 484 and 429. It's currently at 430. Okay, so this is where it is. 430. That's where it is right now. So there's a chance that it may continue. It may even print lower prices. There's a chance it may print lower prices. But at the same time, the buying opportunity is improving. This is when it gets to this extreme, the buy the dip opportunity, the chance of buying it deep and then succeeding is there. How by how much I really can't say. Equally here, when it gets to 484, taking profit is what is expected. But at the same time, it could still advance here as well. It may still continue to decay as well. Because whatever brought it here could also take it beyond this extreme support value. So right now, the buying opportunity may be there. I think if we look at the 1 hour chart, we may see lower prices. This we have here 429.53. Yes, we have. I think we should have lower prices here. We can see here. Let's see. Yeah, we have. This is where it is at. It's right here now, just in between. This is where it is right now. So 418 is possible. 407 possible. 396 possible. 386 possible. So yeah. Let's return to the 4 hour chart. Okay, so as stands down right now, it has does it have any support, any reserve? Yeah, it has a support. You can see here the 421 day moving, 21 period moving average is also there's a support down there below 429. So that might be an indication that it may, if it gets to such a level, if it decays beyond the current level and approaches 429, 428, it might get a bounce there. Yeah, it might, but at the same time, it does. There's no guarantee that will be the case. Okay, 436. If it rebounds, is it a resistance? Doesn't seem to be much of a resistance. Not really. However, we have 443 is a resistance. We can see here one here. and then the I think the 3 period moving average. So we have the it has the resistance ahead. If it does rebound 443, will prove to be a resistance 443. Yeah, and 450, not much of a resistance. 457 is okay. No, 450, not much of a resistance. 463, 463, 461. Yeah, some amount of resistance there. Okay, yeah, just have a look and see what you make of QS. Sorry, app stock, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.